Lake Wanasink Lake is a very popular place in the summer.
Wait for me!
And on a really hot day, George's little legs couldn't get him to the end of the dock fast enough.
Oh, there! We have a saying on the dock, son. Look before you leap.
Huh? Hey, what happened to all the water?
Well, the dry spells lowered the lake quite a bit, don't you know? Not a good time to dive off the dock, but a great time to waterproof it.
That sounds like a big job. Do you want a hand?
Well, if you're offering, I'm sure not saying no.
If the water was gone, where were the fish?
I don't know where they are. Oh, yeah. Mr. Yellowpants, we have to go find the fish.
Okie doke. Be a good little monkey. And girl.
We found them. Hiya, fish. Huh? What's he doing here? Look at that, George. He's so lonely. We have to save him. Oh, you're right. We should move him to the big lake so he can be with his family.
Honey, Sally just cracked a tooth and I have to take her to the vet. You want to come?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of rescuing a fish.
Oh, well, I don't think Sally can wait.
All right. Well, I'll come back as soon as I can. Bye.
For some reason, the lonely little fish didn't want to be rescued by a monkey.
Smooth strokes, you see. Nice and thick, so's the water can't get in.
Looks simple enough.
Good. Fill your bucket, and you can start over there.
Where's my bucket?
Well, you forgot where you put it already?
That's odd.
This fish wanted nothing to do with monkeys or buckets. If only there wasn't so much dirt, the fish could swim to the big lake all by himself. Ordinarily, monkeys don't go to school. So when an opportunity arose to go to dog school, George was very excited. For most dogs, it was easy to learn hand signals from their owners. Then there was Charky.
You try, George.
Even the stay command wasn't as easy as it looked.
I wish Charky would get it. I'm worried she won't pass her obedience test.
Of course she'll pass. You are the best puppy in the world. Yes, you are. There's a new rule in our building that says all dogs must have an obedience certificate. As if Charky needed such a thing.
Charky!
Anyway, thank you for filling in for Betsy. She's playing in a concert tonight, so we have to leave.
Here, George. She's all yours.
So long, my little sweetie. Oh, time to go, Betsy. We mustn't be late.
Thanks again, George. Oh, I almost forgot. Those are her favorite dog biscuits. Bye! Bye!
All right, I'll just be over there sketching.
For the final exam, each of you will use hand signals for jump, go up, and pause to guide your dog through various obstacles. Your dog will have 1 minute to complete the course. Failure means no diploma. And now to show you how it's done, may I present the course record holder and my best student ever, Handley.
George, in a dog obedience class?
First, we have jump through the tire. Still belted perfection. Now, onto the seesaw. Such footwork. The pause table. Your dog must remain absolutely still for 5 full seconds. Good. The A-frame. Nailed it. And one last hurdle. Pedigreed pooch perfection. Thank you, Hundley. Class dismissed. Good luck tomorrow. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
George liked playing with Sharky because she could run faster than anyone, and she was the best flipper, too.
Thanks for dog-sitting Sharky while I go to the museum, George. Here's her leash and her favorite toys. She loves to play fetch. But Sharky never gets tired of running and chasing.
Hi! I've got a package for you from Mabel's.
Oh, I'll take it here.
Bye, everyone! Have a nice dog. Yeah, I mean, have a nice day.
Sharky, please. If this falls, it'll break. She knows what it is. She can smell it. See? Bath oils in my favorite glass bottles. Oh, Sharky just loves their aroma, don't you, girl?
Sharky didn't want to break anything. She just wanted a whiff. George still couldn't smell it.
I'd better hide these really well. If she gets her paws on them, I'll have bath oil all over the place.
Sharky even smelled it through the door. That dog had one powerful nose.
Oh, no, he didn't deliver my second package. If the delivery man returns, could you set the package inside for me? Thanks, George. I'll be back soon.
Hey there! I forgot to deliver the lady's other package. Is she still there? You can accept it? Oh, thanks. Can you sign right here?
This must have been more of that easy-to-break stuff. George couldn't smell it, But Charky sure seemed to. Charky was the fastest runner, but she couldn't resist a puddle. There was no chance George could outrun Charky. So he had to find a way to protect that box fast. This bell would ring if anyone bothered the box. Now that the box was safe, George had to figure out how to get it back to Aunt Margaret's place. Even a little monkey knows when it's the hottest day of summer. It's when birds walk in shadows. Dogs leave their tongues out all day. And men with hats use them as fans.
We've been listening to some cool sounds. You know, Monday was the hottest day in 5 years. Well, today's gonna even be hotter.
Too hot for the park, huh? Sun's so strong today, the air conditioner needs a helping hand.
Another sign of hot weather? Blackouts.
When too many air conditioners run at once, they can cause the power to shut down. I should call the electric company so they know we have no power. Oh, I forgot to put the phone in its battery charger again. Where did I leave it now? Oh, the battery's not charged. We're due at the museum. We can call from there. Oh, good thing the power came back on. We almost forgot to turn everything off before we left. George? Huh. Oh, no. Another blackout?
Nope. Watch this. Are we ready, Dr. Levitt?
Ready?
I wanted you to be the first to see.
To see that the lights work?
You just witnessed the first test of the solar panels I installed to power the museum.
We're unveiling them at a party tonight. We're a solar museum.
Wow.
Usually, electricity is made far away and sent in on wires, but now the museum makes its own power.
Solar panels turn the sun's rays into electricity, which is then stored in these batteries.
It's Dr. Levitt's birthday. During the party for the solar panels, I'd like to give her a surprise.
Oh, I could make one of my famous birthday lasagnas.
Precisely what I was thinking.
These batteries are a lot like the ones in toys, flashlights, or cordless phones. And they get all their power from the sun.
George never knew the sun could charge batteries.
I'm gonna be busy with my lasagna, so I can't play now, okay?
A remote control spaceship is the perfect hot weather toy. Until the batteries run out. George didn't want to bother the man with the yellow hat in mid-lasagna. But he needed batteries. Then he remembered how the museum batteries got power from the sun. So why not let the sun charge up his batteries too? There was something else with batteries that needed charging.
I think my oven rack is off balance. By 35 degrees, I'd say.
It looks delicious, even or not.
Oh, just something I threw together. Baking is so creative.
Well, if you'd like another project, there's a bake sale this week at Betsy and Steve's school.
Oh, I'd love to help out.
George's mouth felt glued shut.
George, are you okay?
I think it's the cake.
My cake?
George.
It seems a bit sticky.
Oh, dear. Well, a scientist isn't discouraged by a minor setback. I'll be extra creative when I cook for the bake sale.
Weird. Professor Wiseman is a genius, but she can't bake a cake. That doesn't bode well for the bake sale.
What could have gone wrong with the cake? George didn't know enough about cooking to even guess. But Chef Pischetti knew about cooking.
Oh, sure, let's stop in and say hi.
Hello, how are you?
George headed for the kitchen to watch the master in action.
Hello, Giorgio.
The first thing George noticed was all the chef's cooking tools. Some spoons were very deep. Others had holes in them. Some pans were big, some small. That looked like a saw? Maybe some vegetables were tougher than others. The chef seemed to put in whatever he wanted. In any amount he wanted. All anyone needed to cook were the right tools. So George decided to draw them. George knew Professor Wiseman had scientific tools, but did she own the right cooking tools?
Oh, hi, George.
George wasn't finding many tools.
Oh, my. The cookbook. Oh, that was there when I moved in. I never use it. If one is truly creative, there's no need for a cookbook. But it looks like you've been studying cooking. Hey, want to come help me buy ingredients for the muffins I'm making for the bake sale? We're making carrot muffins, so we'll need carrots. What do you think? 1 carrot per muffin? We have everything we need to make a nice pan of muffins.
George was in such a hurry to get his toy boat that he didn't notice the beavers had less water now. The beavers knew whatever stopped their water had to be upstream. George's dam was ruined. The beavers. They did this. Building a dam twice in one day was hard work. At last, nothing could stop George from boating now. George didn't mind rain. It meant his pond would be bigger tomorrow when he brought Bill to see it.
Okay, George, I'm coming. George, a dam calls for 2 important elements: proper construction and water.
Those beavers. Of course. They must be behind this.
This isn't good. The water's important to the beaver's home. There must be something wrong up the creek past your dam.
George saw the problem. That fallen tree was acting just like a dam.
We're going to need someone strong to move this. You're coming back, aren't you? Leslie, there's a proper way to... I'm explaining to a cow. Move! Yes! What's wrong? They should be happy. much force it's wrecking what's left of your dam! Oh no! The beaver dam!
George and Bill watched the beavers work together to defend their home against the raging waters.
Look! Pieces of your dam!
George wondered if he needed a pond for his toy boat as much as the beavers needed their home. George didn't even miss his old perfect pond. But he was probably going to need Mrs. Rinkins to build more boats. Just when George was sure he'd seen all the moving things, there was another one. It was too small for people, but perfect for George. Maybe it was a monkey mover.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, that? Oh, they use it to find things.
Maybe George could borrow it to look for his plane.
All set. Let's find our gate and... George!
George, fancy seeing you here. Would the parent dog...
Okay.
So long, George. Have a nice trip. Have a nice flight, George.
Oh!
Now, George, I'm just going to confirm our seat assignments. Whatever you do, don't go anywhere. I mean it.
Hey there. What are you doing here? You should be at the animal loading area.
Do you have any bananas on this flight?
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. How did you get out of your crate? Where is your crate? Hey, you don't belong here. You got yourself a seat. Now, we gotta get you to your plane. Quick, you can ride in the tug. George! George!
This is the final boarding call for Kona Carriers Flight 5230 to Hawaii.
Have you seen George? But I can't get on! I've lost my monkey!
Now, do you mean George?
Enjoy your flight, George.
Thanks, Captain.
Oh, there you are, you little Dickens. I was hoping I'd see you again. Remember me from the line? You left this on my bag.
That airport was a fun place. It was like a vacation before vacation.
In fact, the airport was better than vacation. For George, the quiet beach didn't compare to the buzzing, flashing, beeping airport. But then again, when you're curious, fun has a way of just showing up. There was no way George could walk home in deep snow without skis.
I think he likes our snowshoes.
I think he wants to borrow our snowshoes to get to that house.
He probably lives there. I'll give him mine.
Then how do you get home? You can't walk on this snow without them.
Let's pull him home on our sled.
Can't. We're already late and Mom's gonna get worried.
We can't just leave him here.
How about we get ourselves home first, and then we'll give the monkey your snowshoes. We live on the other side of the hill. Climb aboard.
There's that weird noise again.
It's probably kids like us riding sleds a hill or two away. On your marks.
Get set, go! Why didn't we give the monkey the snowshoes on top of the hill? Now he has to walk all the way back up.
I can't think of everything, and a better time to bring that up would have been on top of the hill.
Sorry, monkey.
Later.
Hi, monkey. Hi.
George didn't realize how cold and tired he was till he tried to climb that same hill one more time. About the only thing that kept him going was the joyous hope of Coco. Now George could see what made that sound. A cold, lost pig. George was almost at the top. The pig was way over there. He didn't even know if he could help.
We can't just leave him here.
George wondered how a pig got lost all the way up here, and more importantly, how he was going to get it down. What they needed was a sled.
I'd know that squeal anywhere. It's little Mike. He got out last night before it snowed. He's never even seen snow before. Must have been completely mystified by it. Thank you, George.
I was wondering what took you so long. There's a cup of cocoa inside waiting for you.
Well, see you later.
Okay, take care.
Skiing, sledding, bringing a pig home, then Coco? This was a perfect day to be a monkey.
George thought he'd go see how Bill was doing.
Must feed bunnies.
Bill seemed to be doing fine. He was right. A smaller igloo is a warmer igloo. Crowded, but warm. And the cracks in Bill's igloo were filled with snow, which kept out the wind. George had forgotten about that part. It was a little cold to be doing this, and it was too big a job. George had really wanted to spend the night in an igloo. And maybe he still could. He could build his igloo right inside the house. A smaller igloo. It was nice and warm. George figured he'd better turn down the thermostat so his igloo wouldn't melt.
It's freezing. Oh, I must have turned the heat down too low. Wow, the heat is off. No wonder it's so cold. Oh.
7 o'clock. The badge is mine. Ow! We did it, George. Uh-oh. George?
Oh, hi, Bill.
Are you sitting down?
No.
Okay, I don't want to alarm you, but George is not in his igloo.
Don't worry. He's probably upstairs and... What? Oh, boy. George! George, why is there a melted igloo in the living room? Uh-huh. You were cold outside, so you thought you'd build an igloo inside.
Makes sense. For a city kid.
As the Sprout Master of Sprout Troop number 674, I am proud to present Bill with his badge in winter camping.
Wow!
There. And now, George and I would like to invite you all to a little celebration.
George's igloo might be too cold for sleeping, but it was just right for a party.
Hey, George. Got any ice for the punch? Wow, thanks.
the start of the Monkey Igloo Social Club. Open every weekend until it melted in the spring.
Sorry, George, but I can't buy every toy you see. Be a good little monkey.
If the man with the yellow hat couldn't buy it, George would have to buy it himself. All he needed was to get a job and start earning money. But Mr. Glass didn't need a window washer today. Chef Biscotti didn't need a dish dryer. It was one of those days when nobody needed a monkey's help.
The new summer display is really gonna attract customers, Dad. The palm tree goes there, beach balls on the wall, and Hawaiian lays everywhere.
I like it. Good work, son.
It'll take me a few hours to pick up everything. We'll set it up when I get back.
I could use 2 more hands while you're gone.
If you had 2 more hands, you'd be like George.
I only wish I could get an employee with 4 hands.
An employee with 4 hands? Here was someone who really needed a monkey. The grocer would be so happy with monkey help, George would probably earn that whole oven in one day.
Hey, do you work here? Perfect. I need to choose bananas. Could you help me? They need to be super sweet. I'm baking a banana cream pie for my mom.
George knew one sure way to find the sweetest tasting bananas. These bananas belonged under the counter, not on top.
How about the bunch behind you? Not the bananas in front of you, the ones behind. Try the bananas behind them. Thanks. This is the best service I've ever had in any store.
Some people don't understand buying fruit is all about taking a chance.
Love the new help. I'm telling all my friends to shop here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm standing in front of the ice cream display, and I am telling you there are no kiwi-sicles. How about grape-sicles? Can you please grab me some grape-sicles from behind the glass? You don't like grape-sicles. How about lemon? Can you grab me some lemon-sicles instead? The lemon-sicles are above the grape-sicles. You don't like lemon-sicles. Well, we are running out of sickles. Cherry-sicles. Fine. Can you grab the cherry-sicles? They're above the lemon-sicles. Thanks, honey.
Mom, can I have some frozen custard?
No, dear. Frozen monkey? No, dear. We're not eating sweets, remember?
George decided it was time to find customers who needed help.
There sure are some unusually sloppy shoppers today. Huh. Perfect pyramid. Looks like I do pretty good with no help at all.
Can you help me again? I want the largest package, but I don't want to mess up the display. No, the package under that one. No, the package under that one. No, the package under that one. Thanks so much. This is such a fun, unusual store.
George was thankful the grocery store didn't sell bricks. That lady looked like she needed monkey help.
Oh, I guess my pyramid wasn't so perfect.
What do you have there?
It's the diagram for our new window display. It's going to have a tree, colorful balls, and other fun stuff.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Me too, but I can't set it up till my son gets back. I'd better put the diagram in a safe place. But it was here a second ago.
The grocer didn't have to wait for his son. George would set up that window display for him. First, he looked for a tree. He found one behind the boxes. And colorful balls. And above the balls, he found some stringy fun stuff.
That diagram couldn't just get up and walk away.
I love this store. I just had to come back and say, Merry Christmas.
Huh?
Hey, Merry Christmas!
Huh? Why is everyone wishing me Merry Christmas all of a sudden?
Your window! What a great idea!
Huh? Oh, hi, George.
Whatever you're paying that monkey, he deserves double. I've never had such helpful service.
Me neither.
Have you been working here all day, helping customers? And this?
Hey, Dad, this window display you came up with is pulling in customers. The store's crowded.
It is. I guess this is our first annual Christmas in July sale, built by our Employee of the Month, George. Now can we get out of this window? It's July. I'm roasting.
I know! The grocer told me all about your job. I am very proud of you, George. Keep up the good work and you'll be able to buy that oven yourself. But I got you a little something to hold you over until you do. This icing is great.
Well, I'm kind of tired, George.
Hey, why don't you play while I make hot cocoa? I think we have just enough left for 2 cups.
Playing in snow, then finishing off the good hot cocoa. This was going to be a perfect day. Here was all this fresh snow just itching to be played with, but it was too deep for George.
Hey, George! Guess a city kid wouldn't have seen cross-country skis before. It's the most fun way to travel on deep snow. I've got an old pair of skis you can have. Want to come with me?
This was fun. George took to skiing like a monkey to skiing.
Think you can handle that big hill?
With skis on, George could go anywhere there was snow. Or so he thought.
You can't attack a steep hill straight on like that, George. You gotta zigzag it. When you stop, angle your skis like this so you don't slide back down. Yeah, that's it. There you go, George. That's the way to do it.
George had a great view up here. He could see houses and farms. And there was his house. And then he thought he'd better head home right now because the man was making the last of the cocoa. And no one can resist the drink me now power of cocoa. Not even the man with the yellow hat.
I wonder what that could be. I'm gonna go take a quick look around. You wait here.
This wasn't good. He was getting even further from home.
Hey, George! Down here! I couldn't find what made that sound. I'm heading home now. Have fun!
At least it was all downhill from here. He figured he'd be home in seconds. There had to be a way to get that ski. Well, one ski was better than none.
That was awesome.
There was no way George could walk home in deep snow without skis.
I think he likes our snowshoes. I think he wants to borrow our snowshoes to get to that house. He probably lives there. I'll give him mine. Then how do you get home? You can't walk on this snow without them.
Let's pull him home on our sled.
Can't. We're already late and Mom's gonna get worried.
We can't just leave him here.
How about we get ourselves home first, and then we'll give the monkey your snowshoes. We live on the other side of the hill. Climb aboard.
There's that weird noise again.
It's probably kids like us riding sleds a hill or two away. On your marks.
Get set, go! Why didn't we give the monkey the snowshoes on top of the hill? Now he has to walk all the way back up.
I can't think of everything, and a better time to bring that up would have been on top of the hill.
Sorry, monkey.
Later.
Bye, monkey. Bye.
George didn't realize how cold and tired he was till he tried to climb that same hill one more time. About the only thing that kept him going was the joyous hope of Coco. Now George could see what made that sound. A cold, lost pig. George was almost at the top. The pig was way over there. He didn't even know if he could help.
We can't just leave him here.
George wondered how a pig got lost all the way up here, and more importantly, how he was going to get it down. What they needed was a sled.
I'd know that squeal anywhere. It's little Mike. He got out last night before it snowed. He's never even seen snow before. Must have been completely mystified by it. Thank you, George.
I was wondering what took you so long. There's a cup of cocoa inside waiting for you.
Well, see you later.
Okay, take care.
Skiing, sledding, bringing a pig home, then Coco? This was a perfect day to be a monkey.